Hello, my name is Damon Iskamada and I'm enthusiastic in esport. What is esport? Esport or organized video game competition are growing in popularity on college or high school campus. Esport or organized video game competition are exploding in popularity worldwide. In 2017, the World Championship of League of Legends, a multiplayer online battle arena game, more than doubled in viewership over the past 4 years, from 27 million of 2014 to 57 million viewers over the past 4 years. And worldwide, this period of accelerated growth comes after foundational work of building communities and infrastructure for competition and spectatorship on regional, national, and global stages. As a public interest in sport grows, so does interest from college, university, and increasingly now high school, given the stronger presence of the game design and development program and game research in higher education. In keeping with university trends, we now see the tournament with the target is college students. This tournament like KMCC, MLCC, EAL, League Esport Championship. A challenge to higher education to think bigger when diving into esport development. It's not about just having a program, it's about what you do with it. It depends on opportunities, for example, a challenge to higher education to be innovative when approaching this topic by flexing the unique culture and strength into its campus. Not only have varsity sport teams immersed on university campus, many with athletic scholarship attached, but also competitive outcome for youth who participate despite somewhat a broad of public skepticism about this new form of media engagement. Relatively little is unknown, however, about its structure and goals and perception of such program. Toward this end, we conduct an investigation into high school sport leagues. This is on esport as primarily focused on relationship between spectatorship and playing and identity as player and team performance. How sport is expertise in constructed and cataloging and understanding sport in terms of traditional sport and media. Broadcasting and streaming convergence, particularly as recently highlighted conversation around the spectatorship and live streaming in sport. This work of discuss the relationship between broadcasting, spectating, and competition from three perspectives. Competitive players interact with the camera with internationally from their own perspective, emphasizing value this player based on having audience and performing for that audience. Interaction between player and audience of performing it become a broadcast technology, but the players in focus in his work are just viewing the broadcast. To be clear, these are not mutually exclusive. Players who broadcast their own performance might also watch a broadcast for other players, but each perspective have different understanding of the ecosystem and around a play, performance, and spectatorship. This approach that examine how the practice of streaming and playing at high level of competition differ between communities or different games. The emphasis of here on appreciation of variety of culture, performance, and spectatorship can be from one community to another as context to player-centric analysis. A broader conversation around broadcasting and streaming technology in sport include how real social interaction and virtual worlds meet on streaming platform, the labor and the lifestyle of professional streamers, the influence of the streaming on in-game behavior, and how the streaming and spectating fit into esport ecosystem. The evolution of esport broadcast in 3 web, how we how the producer approach the product first as a game, then as a sport, now as media entertainment. During this third wave, Twitch TV has known the large uh, streaming platform and central phase of many player and fans routines. Identify this centrality of streaming to competitive gaming as cultural shift. This shift has interviewed with streamers, bringing the past experience of each individual streamer to central platform in Twitch TV, creating a experience of individual streamer to central platform in Twitch TV. For players specifically, found that streaming while playing can negatively impact in-game performance, which emphasizes the discrepancies between the skill necessary for competitive play and the skill necessary for entertainment on stream. This dichotomy highlights the variety of roles in esports ecosystem beyond play, group which are high school esports participation might be built and relationship and skills. The age contact or organized competitive play, however, can impact how students approach their game. While the student in both cases must be organized and social agency and their pursuit of the competitive gaming, those in contact with the school support offer opportunity to experience the professional side of sport through the production of the championship and connect the skill they are building around the game to skill and career they might be pursuing after the school. The point that I will make is I want to make clear that with this skill of development and infrastructure out there is a pathway for the student to find a subject to develop a soft skill, understanding teamwork, and interact with the industry of the sport that is continuously growing at a very drastic rate. The point is to showcase sport, what is sport, what some of those opportunities might look like as more and more of our colleague peers start to deal into this topic across the globe. The early students prepare and they are aware of this industry of sport, the better they are to face the future industry. Thank you.